Hello, hello. Coming to you live and in living color. 8 minutes Brussels sprouts. Notice I said Brussels sprouts. Usually I call them Brussels sprouts. That's not the correct way to pronounce it. One of our lovely people that come and watch what we do explained to me that she's an English teacher and I need to say it as Brussels sprouts. Let's get this party started. Start off with our Brussels sprouts. These actually came in a bag. They're organic, of course, and I've already washed them and cleaned them. When I say I clean them, I use apple cider vinegar and then I use water to clean them off also. Let them soak, pat them dry, we'll bring them to this point. All right, let's get this going here. All right, start off with our little bitty baby Brussels sprout here. I'm gonna make one small cut across the base to drop off the root. And then I'm gonna make another cut right across there. And this is what we come up with right here. Now, I'm going to put this in my bag where I've already cut out a couple more here. Oh my gosh, these look so good. You will not believe how good. And only in 8 minutes. Now let me get the rest of these started. For those of you who are cooking alongside of me, let's catch up together. Again, we take our root off and we cut down the long way. And we go there. Now, one quick thing that I love to do with these little extra leaves, I have a bowl that I sit over off to the side there, and I drop these in the bowl. I put those in my 3 green, super green surprise and then actually it's 4 greens because I use red chard, I use spinach, and I use purple kale. And those little Brussels sprout leaves that just add this little extra tang to it. Oh, I love it. All right, let's get the rest of these done. 1, keeping fingers in. Remember our knife skills. Keep our blade here and our fingers in. I'm gonna take that one off. And drop my leaf in. We got a couple more here. Okay. All right, I'm wondering who the people that are cooking with us, how are you doing? Do you have most of your Brussels sprouts done? Okay. Once they are done, most of it is over. However, we have to season it. Put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in, again, about a half a teaspoon. Okay. Then we're going to use some of our garlic powder, not salt. Black crushed pepper. I do use red pepper occasionally, but the red pepper I use are the flakes. A little bit of Old Bay seasoning, 2 or 3 shakes of that, and 2 turns of the salt. There. Now, I am simply going to move this around for a while. Now, there's one more ingredient that we use, and it's our balsamic vinaigrette. Now, you don't have to use the one that I use. Use the one that you find for yourself. And my suggestion, again, if within the first 5 ingredients you see sugar, salt, or anything like that, or anything processed, it's not very good for you. Okay, there we go. I take my top off, and I just go 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's not a quick pour, so I would say if I had to guesstimate that, probably 2 tablespoons. Zip that back up. Now again, it's already got oil on it. Now we're going to move it around there for our camera so that you can see about what color it is. Whoops, our bag popped open. We had 1 escape. That's okay. We'll save them for later. All right, now I'm going to reach for my drawer. Okay. All right, we want to spread these around so that we keep the center clean, but you also want to take out the little leaves because they will burn. And it's no big deal, but again, I like to save these because these are amazing. I try to save everything I can, try to leave as little bit of a carbon footprint as we can. Okay, there we go. That's how we separate them out. Now I'm going to plug them in. 8 minutes Brussels sprouts. Now, the thing about Brussels sprouts is they tend to cook a little bit longer. Most of the other things that I'll say 8 minutes, you may want to give them a little bit of leeway. You're going to shake them halfway through and see how they're doing, but you have to learn your air fryer the way that I do. We are back with the Brussels sprouts. It's been 8 minutes. Here we go. Oh, look at those. Okay, let's get them out. Oh my gosh. As you notice, a couple of them are a little crispy, and that's okay. I think the crispy ones are the best. All right, let's take a little one. We'll take this one right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. Look at those. Okay. Of course, when you present them, you're going to want to turn them around and make them look all good. And you can even add a little bit of balsamic vinegar to them. Bon appetit, people. Here we go. Coach Coates coming to you live with Cooking with Coach Coates. Have a great evening. Goodbye.